Okay, hey guys, this is once again a user manual, but it's in English. So let's just go ahead and start. So the first thing we need to do is, of course, you look at this plain white box. It's like kind of lame and there's nothing more else than a white box. So of course the first thing to do is means that you need to log in or something. And of course I need to log in, and the keyword for it is login. It's 5 word, LOGIN. Okay, and then the next one is password. And then you can see on the screen there's like 3 more buttons that pop up after you type the login password, because you have already logged in as kind of an admin or something, as a user. So after this you can use the function freely. The first one is of course the timer on. There's like a timer minute, and perhaps I could show you guys here in the next screen. Oh, is it available? Oh, I think somehow I need to change the screen, right? Oops, something's wrong. So the setup is kinda tilted, but never mind. Okay, let me just put. Okay, never mind that. The setup is kinda tilted. the pop-up window seems to not pop up here because the setup for the OBS is kinda weird. But anyway, if you want to refer, you could look at the Chinese version. The windows there kind of work. I kind of drag the windows out to show it to you guys. But for here, you gotta kind of imagine it, or you can kind of need to test it yourself. And the second one is read. It will also pop up windows here in the center of the screen. And that's it. Yes, that's the main function. We only have like this few function. That is this one timer, and then the read. It's only these 2 function. And of course, what about its main box? It's still staying here, right? Normally we will be quite curious, and maybe to show a magic trick, you could type something like this, and then it will go full screen again, in which case it's off calibrated and I need to calibrate it onto screen. Yep. And the reason is because there's command. It's actually a command. So let me change it, and then as you can see, the box just changed. The text, the pre-filled text also changed. The style, when you type something, it also become visible. So this command is called change command box, and when you type it, it will just immediately change the box again, and then you type it again, it will just change it back again. So that's the thing. That's one of the command. And if you want to see all of the command, you could just type ls command. It will display all of the command that's like available, but most of them are like probably most of them that are not usable or just not available to user would have like rem function or remove function, or the keyword like internal in a capital letter like that, or some is like WIP, work in progress. I think it's quite obvious, but yeah, you could look at it, but for now it's not on the screen. But if you have the software, you could test it out, and then it will display all of the command. And yeah, that's it. And of course, one of the command is very powerful. That's like the main power, or the main extension, the reason why I still using it, and the reason it's kind of powerful. It's like a plugin. It's actually like an app or something. So you could call another script or JavaScript, or maybe Java code like that, But for now, I only support like the Java source file that is compiled, so it's called class file. So I only support those files currently, and the jar, those like fat jar, like a fat jar that has probably everything you need to run the program. So currently I don't think I can do any example for you guys because the second monitor is kinda not working and I probably could not display it to you guys in any way. So I think I'm just going to leave it at here, and then if you really wanted to look at the features and the windows that pop-up art, you know, what about like the practical, or like how does it really works, or does it works, you know, the verification, you gotta look at the other videos that's like in Chinese guide there, you know, the Chinese version of the guide. So I think yeah, that's it. And then in the end, if you wanted to close this thing, you just go to the exit and then you press enter, you just close it. So that's it. Thank you.